Tambule Munakushe, Bitna Emerson, Sugar Medicine. Of course, I always listen to Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. I'll touch the dialogue just about
Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. Fambul, Ununkushe, and Kabo. This na una program we become to unu last week, and it don't come today back for can talk to una, but woman then with the man that be don't die, and then they alive. This program they call Concern for Widows' Rights. Concern for Widows' Rights. Now program was sponsored by the Pollination project, and inside this particular program today, we get people who can work much for this particular issue we will for talk about. The panelists then at the studio, we get James Kuroma. We same also get Mbalu Bangora. We get Elizabeth Kabo. And we get Memunatu Bese. Then people here come for content inner, but the Concern for Widows' Rights program. And inside this particular program today, we will look at the Devolution of Estate Act. The Devolution of Estate Act. Waiting this particular program they talk about. Waiting me for know, waiting you for know, waiting everybody where they listen now the radio land need for know, but the Devolution of Estate Act need for know. And how we all go for work together for make sure say this act get what we call in implementation, and that if this act here we implement and now we community then we home then we village then, especially the traditional setting, we will able forget a livelihood environment. The program once more now Concern for Widows' Rights. Me where they bring and come to Uno today, my name na Mohamed Yaya Bisinago Kane the poet. Make a kind inside studio 2 from a panelist them, may they go into this and say cabo to my listeners. I come straight to James Kuroma. Good afternoon and welcome.
Fabulous, good afternoon. Mina James Kuroma, and the founder Concern for Widows' Rights.
So we come straight to Madam Balu Bangura. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon to all the listeners to this radio, this program over. Talk on last week. We come back for come talk to the same thing. I don't understand now. Good afternoon.
Now we move to Madam Memunatu Bese. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, listeners. We are the widows that will come for come talk Sunday, young rights, young widows' rights. So all the listeners that want to listen to what we bring on board.
Same way so, I say good afternoon to Madam Elizabeth Kabo and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon to the listeners. Me like the Kabo the talk to now. And also like the Sibo Fellow will listen to me again. We promise to say Tuesday, but we don't can't today for Makula because I will know waiting at the right way woman and gets. On a good evening again.
Fambul, Nami, panelists this week come na the program today, na Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. Remember say this program na continuation of last week program where we talk about the women's inheritance rights. The women's inheritance rights. Now the issue that when last week become to UNO. Today, as Abidante UNO, we deal with the Devolution of Estate Act. Make a come quickly for inside studio 2 and talk to James Kuroma. James Kuroma, how this particular program come about?
Well, this program came about in our organization, first of all in America, we then call the Pollination project. Now they sponsor when we do a training of widows them for build awareness among them and increase the knowledge on the provisions in the Devolution of Estate Act, we then passed 2007. So last year now we did the training of a one-day workshop of about 50 widows then. on the Devolution of Estate Act in partnership with the lawyers from Legal Aid Board with the Waterloo branch. So now this is about this program come about.
Okay, make a come again to the panelists then, as them be done a part of the workshop will be take place. And let it go for Terry waiting the workshop with the bots. Make a come to the ball to Madam Balu Bangura. Waiting this particular workshop with the bots.
Thank you very much, sir. These are the talk to the company those that will be over under. What being a fairness. This workshop will go a legal aid them through Mr. James Koma. Sorry. So this workshop legal aid them can't take me. So me they tell me company widows they all over under. Better not get fairness for anything now. Like where you man go die. Then the man in people and crap because the man left property them and say like first them and can go unto people them. So at times they go on now, we don't they come on board now say let's see all over people and they do people them, they'll pass people, not a good thing. Now this man can show we say enough for be for stop through this legal aid. Then can learn we say who you man die. No get fairness. Say if that man is people or if his brother come, he say he want left with you. It depends on. If you want, but if you don't want, he not come by force. He not forceful for say, oh pa, if you sit down to that man. You get for live on your own as you want. Because the man that they come for can draw that mandate, especially when they can not say the man left property. So they can count on you for let them get rid of that property. So legally then you don't can't teach me say enough for people. Property where the man they left, if you not born picking them, that property they for them picking them with the woman. So they therefore teach me that with you. I learn from that. So company widow them. Now they forget and a mind now say when you man die, you know forceful for say in brother or in family then they can't harass you for say pumper. Then for can't sit down transfer you for the property they hold the man there. I learned that one day.
Okay. Make a come inside studio 2 again to James Koma. James Koma, how you look at the issue where Madam Balu Bangura don't highlight?
Okay, I just want family for me to understand some team body Devolution of Estate Act. It divided into 3 parts. Year one where they say preliminaries, written at the purpose where they establish the act, written at intention. The other one where they call the testator succession and interstate succession. When they say somebody die interstate, it means say the person die, it no make will. When they say the person die testate, it means say he die he left will. So each of them, the law able help you to know how they for shape and devolve the property among the people who survive them. It's very important for nowadays. When they say survival, now the person will left after you the next of king. Now they mean survival. Man can die, he left a woman. And in most cases where man die left a woman, they can harass the woman. But when woman die, he left a man, they not in council for can harass the man if you any property left. Woman in family no they can for harass the man. Now one of the unfairness that day what we culture we do against woman then. When man die, he left a wife. Man family most times then they can for can harass. Before the ending of this program, we will try to explain to you Uda entitled to for inherit the property where the man died or where the spouse died. The general rule of the estate of the law saying as spouse. Spouse na person where you marry one or two only together. So therefore help una with important definitions and important scenario, then for make una able to understand this act. So I will learn for making the panelists and contribute small. I will come back.
Okay, Famul, in our James Koma and in our one of the panelists, them we come for concern for widows' rights. Now the program today we will talk about the Devolution of Estate Act. Meaning, now Mohamed Yaya Bisinago Kane the poet. Make a come again for can talk to Madam Memuna to Bese. How una able for use or wetin una learn during this workshop wey una go for this widows' rights? Some of the things then na dey highlight to our listeners.
Yeah, good evening listeners again. We dey talk for company woman there with the widows dem mom na we dey talk for. Because Mr. Sef na widow. But first time with people that don't know their rights. When they turn widow, then they go sit down to uncool them. Advantage been too much for that. So now we tell God thank you. Mr. James Koroma come on board. A draw we bring the legal board. Show we rights. When you man die. You the widow, you the woman, waiting on the rights because really the woman the advantage is too much for you. Then the rights so we get, the property what you man left. Now you get rights for not to the community property. Community property the man be signed for not to him. The property what the man self gets, what he left you, no family no get right for taken from you. As you will like there for you, but you to the picking there. If you not born self for the man, what's you been under with that man until the man die? You supposed to get your right, the picking there with you, that all their rights from that property. So we gladly this training make we know we right. Now we send this message to all the other women. They made them not fear. Made them not fear at all. Made them not afraid. What in the fear? Afraid. Made them when the man die. If they see say family want make advantage to them, make them come out, find this particular widows concerned to widows' rights, the number, all they will come in to solve the problem. But when they send this message to all the man there, the family them for say, no family no get right for man property. The woman we don't get. Now we know for the property we be picking them. Thank God who don't know we right now widows then. They will come to woman, they will beg them and then come out. Then they not hide themselves, turn themselves to slave. So now that no more we stop there first, and now down they will get for us to come to woman. So we grant it for the training, even with the legal board and come and show we what in we right. Because we don't know we right, so now we don't know we right. And make them will not be there, they will not know who said they send this message for me, they know their right. So tell God thank you for that.
Okay, Fabul, the program now concerned for widows' rights. And today we talk about the Devolution of Estate Act. Inside the program, I live with James Kuruma, Madam Balu Bangura, Madam Memuna Tubese, and Madam Elizabeth Skabo. My name now Mohamed Yaya Bisinago Kane the poet. And the program they come to you from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. Make I come now to Madam Elizabeth Kabo. Madam Kabo, let me look at the national landscape or the country where we dey. Most time, some woman before even a man they die, himself he don dey plan a mind now say, when my man die, now this man I get for left foot. You not think say woman themselves they contribute to the encroachment where people that can do to them when the man that can die or where sister-in-law and brother-in-law that can take them property out from them. You know say woman themselves can contribute to this?
Yes, sir. You see, now one of the things that one day, the right is you the woman I make you for beer to that man. For they say God take a life. But if you not do that, they not go easy for you. But enter that kind of thing.
Okay, we can look at some family can look at and say this woman will not be there with this man fine. So they or nine make the man left punished till he die. So because of them here, them family yaki say, well, this woman let go. When see this man don't die, let go. He let go natty. How that will able for happen? Or not so it for be or
no, not so it for be. The family not for if that woman has still. Something the way that man they do to that woman, some people in that weak mind.
Yes.
You know, if you frustrate that person, they so to the end, you're not going able for there. But you still forget the rights from that place. Because I know suffer.
Okay, I see James Komari one kind inside.
One kind inside.
Okay, yeah.
The only people that we know will benefit if the person we don't die, that you kill them. The law say you're not supposed to benefit from her.
Then if when you go for shows
now, you know mean when they accuse you say you go fire out which gun, you go knock on by glass, they never get concrete evidence where court of law they prove saying that you kill them, sickness you choke them, but any other thing beyond that, you know they deprive you of your rights. You don't understand. Now I want to make family know some very important thing. The Devolution of Estate Act, if na man they will be dying, if the property will be there for na family property, you would no the right to handle na family property. If na chieftaincy property or na community property, then put your man in charge. No go pet for am, you know the right. Now I want to make you understand that some very important definition inside the act and define clearly wetin pikin mean, whether na the pikin ya, because important argument here. Any pikin wey dem born am to the disease, to the person wey don die, wey be no be married, na im pikin. Whilst the person, the man dey recognize am,
accept
the woman,
pikin.
yes, na im pikin. You understand? Now, any pikin wey dem born to the man wey don die, wey im married, and the other parents of the pikin, na be lawful wife, the married and put on other side, they recognize her as pikin. You understand? Any pikin back wey the man recognize am, right, and him spouse back recognize am. You understand? Na the person wey don today back recognize her and pikin. Any pikin wey they adopt.
Yes.
They adopt, not to adopt by motto. They adopt them with documents.
Yeah.
Na the pikin. Then wetin na marriage? Wetin marriage? You are the benefit. When the person, right, if you don dey at least 5 years, na woman dey cohabitate.
Yeah.
Na so wetin man call am. Una don dey together, but you no marry am.
Okay.
But una don dey together at least 5 years. Dey entitled wey dem dey shape am make dem consider am. So I go make dem woman dem sef make dem carry inside dem go come back later. Let's see how we don talk.
Okay. Fabul, the program wey dey come to you na concern for widows' rights, and today we dey talk about the Devolution of Estate Act, how property belong to who that it belong, or who that get bona fide right to property wey man dey left na the family, whether na the family people dem or the woman or the pikin dey get that particular right to the property they have with this man left. Meaning na Mohammed Yaya Kane the poet. Make I come again to Madam Balu Bangura. We don't look at the issue here, but when then Bandayaki die, so Noki get will. So how we go for deal with this particular issue? Man die in no right will, in no left will, or in no talk self say that this person I get this property. So tell that man he get past 4 or 5 beginning with more than 3 or 4 women. So now us on a treat. How this particular case here go be handled during the workshop from within the land.
Well, that one day, if them people are afraid to talk, and some man they marry them 3, 4 women, different women, different people. So the man they just die automatically, not left no will, or put any picking point to make sure. So that property then they at times they legal aid or government in kind side for do wetin suppose for do because the way don die go na it will bring vex amongst them pikin dem dey with their woman dey but the government or the legal aid if you call the matter concern dem in kind side to know how dem go do dem things.
Alright, okay. Make I comot again to you, mark am to Madam Elizabeth Kago. We can see say the man don die, he don left this property, and we here wey show say John na get this, Aisatu na get this, Memuna na get this. Then they still see back say John go grab the one for grab all them other people wey are their own property. Wetin go able for happen in this case?
No, then you know right. As long as if na you they don't give you the big one, they don't give you. They don't let this book give you. Let's say the pa don't let find you the will. So if you know you brothers and sisters then, I feel say una all for share in common.
Okay. Family program na concern for widows' rights. They come to you from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. Make I come again to James Koroma. Yeah, I see you want for me some buttress too.
I want to say if the man die without will, he get past one woman, kill another day. Listen, it's very important. The property we left and the distributor among all human we left. It depends on the length of time when they don't married. Yeah. That means the big one they get more say than the small wave. The big wave not to by age. The big wave that the tail don't do with the man. You understand this? So, don't say.
Out of us say me na 75 year, you na 30 year.
The law say he say Usa he gets more than one woman and picking and not the. He say that for distribute the host or the property where he left in proportion of the duration of their how they don dey with the man. That if the person only 20 years with the man, you no forget the same as the one wey don dey 10 years with the man. Una dey understand this now, yeah? Make it clear to una. You understand? That means the big word e get more saying than and although they can consider irrespective of in contribution to how they get the oath. Now understand this oath. Yeah, according to the current law, irrespective for say, okay, when I need the small wealth, now maybe they go build this oath, sorry, help me. No. Una get therefore distributor according to how you don't say with the man. So the law in a sense they encourage people, many they be how it's married. Now make them put am so. Make you don't take and say, I mean, I be well, okay, I don't tell with this man. I mean, you don't come with other woman, you grab, you go. It can deprive you of the inheritance. It can deprive you of your left.
Okay, yes. Now, this area I want to get clarification. Let me look at them. Now, if man don't marry to woman, they don't live for some time. Then this woman come, he left the man, he go. He don't left on this. Then the man can die.
You know, fine. So when
then at this time, that woman get right to the man or the man in property then?
Well, you don't say a surviving spouse. A surviving spouse mean woman wo una today the tell where you die. What woman una don't separate or man una don't separate. A surviving spouse. Una carry parent public notice the way them say person don't die. They say he survived. That's me wetin he left behind. The one the way they take care of, not only he survived by him workforce.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
If you don't come on and also to surviving spouse, you are separated spouse. The adjective yana surviving spouse. You don't separate from her. Not necessarily divorce, depending on the nature of the marriage. But you don't survive her. You don't deal with her. So it will be a surviving spouse, right? Although it depending on the nature of the marriage, was if in a civil registration marriage one are gonna register, people so they can separate or not divorce, it can still be considered a surviving spouse. Because if the man gets any relationship when are not divorced, they're not being recognized by law. Those that will charge you for bigamy. Another important thing I want to make people know about clear back. Then personal property. When are the man gets, they can't call them property now. So nobody gets a woman. Yeah? When they define as personal chattels. That's what they define them, yeah? Personal chattels include jewelry, chain, include the clothes where the man be the wear or the woman be the wear. The furniture there will be there na house, chair them, cupboard, the furnishing, the fridge them, the television. The law it clearly states here the tape, the fan them, the air conditioner, any electronic appliance, the kitchen, thing them pots, the laundry equipment them. Simple farm equipment like for example anything for crops and tools them or thing for go hunting books them with motor car na hear this thing if the man be left motor car but this motor car na motor car wey e be dey use as private no be dey use am for long transport automatically when e die na the woman na get am. You know, they shave out nobody, na the surviving spouse. You know, on the get into the personal thing there. But if the motor car, if they run transport, if they use them for commercial purpose, if they generate money, you know, they go automatically to the woman. But if the motor car is a private motor car, like a jeep, na any man they use for go work, on a private car where the man they use for, the man can die. Nobody not for go take am work. Also the web and people in the shiver. So Max happy after now making money themselves.
Fabul, the program when they come to you now concern for widows' rights. It come to you from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. And inside the studio I get James Koroma, I get Madam Balu Bangura, Madam Memuna Tugese and Madam Elizabeth Kago. They come talk to me about the Devolution of Estate Act, how this act they or how they implement them or how you will listen when a widow or when a pikin, when a orphan or when papa don't die left were able for benefits from your property or when they don't left. Let me try for look at something very important now. And Madam Balu Bangura, how are you able for use this now for help the company widow them? Let's go able for know their rights from what you learn at the workshop.
Thank you very much. What you don't learn, they advise me come to video them. Let them be a maybe a to man say if you got now God say if for die left you not get for worry too much about them here for say you have to go by yourself. Even the parent the man in family they watch inside it and say this now belong to brother. So they will take you high and will take care of you really very better. They take care and they take you fine. But this will be our own number there to man them. One man go get other woman, you left her, you go. If that thing they left be, that man died. I think bring some of you company widow then they confused. How for kind side now? For waiting don't suffer before that next woman they come. For let them can't shame and in better go fear. So I they beg me company widow there. Or they will not experience it. Will not get them kind TI so the man they not die it. We allow land for the deer to man them. So that to begin there, where they left now hand there, let them not left suffer. You serve the woman, let them not left suffer. Now that's needed for tell the company there will not to victim it. So we the victims there now. So waiting Mr. James and waiting legal everyone teach we. I hope say the phone don't come at the radio so they talk to una. Una therefore they take them points there also for consideration. So now that's no more I therefore advise me company man. Thank you.
Okay, James Koroma, yes. You want for add from waiting?
Yeah, I want to add on that thing back.
Yes.
If the man, if you don't give belly to person, but not born the pikin, it's the way died and born. That pikin never can entitled to that property in that scenario.
Yeah. So
the man will say this pikin, you tell when the man die, the woman gets in belle. You love it, Mona. They're gonna say posthumous birth. Yeah. That means they're born after the man don't die. But the man is spouse and gets the belle. You tell when he gets the when you get by the belle and the man die. That pikin they get right to the property where they born am. Una either and they let the family know.
Okay.
Understand now? If the woman he died and the man died, and the woman left another pikin, all the property they go to the man. Yeah. I make the world.
But if the two can die, we cannot left.
No, don't survive themselves. Now, I want to explain some other important principles in this application. Where you actually say the two can die. If in the sequence of surviving, the survivors then, one say the mommy during the period, mama can die, then he can die. Then they treat them by age, and can force. You understand? Then they treat them by age. That means if within the same period of time people die, the one way that the elder I let go to him by force and then they won't take that force. You don't understand? If the man he died, you really are worried and wait till he survive, who that they left there. If the man died, he left woman, he left pikin, he left him own mama and papa. How many families are listening to this carefully? This act say 35% will go to the woman. Another 35% will go to the pikin. Then 15% to him mama or him papa will be. The balance 15%. Then they share them in accordance with wetin the man believe. If the man na Muslim, na the Muslim law dem dey use. That means the woman dey get back, the pikin dey get back, the parents dey get back, for that 15%. You know say that 15% for go na mosque or for go na church o. He say dem for share am in accordance with Muslim law. The Muslim Muhammad law dem dey say. Well, Islam, na so Islam say for share property.
Yes.
Then, if na customary law, na the customary can inside that 15% we left so. Then they share back in accordance with the particular people that we married to them custom. But automatically 35% they go to the woman, 35% to the pikin, 35% they go to the surviving parents. That na in mama or in papa, not to in okulo. Go to the man in Okulo, the man in mama and papa will be take care of. Then for the assets, then see the one all you to people, furniture, this that them personal thing, yeah, Otokawe personally, then one not get right to am on the woman in bed. This now host, where the host, and whoever can tell Pamule if where they left one host or where they left more than one host. What's in the kind scenario? So many family continue.
Okay, yeah. And then let me look at something that are very important, Madam Elizabeth Kago. Now, if it can happen, say the man and the woman they don't born 2-3 pikin them, then this woman, now be they survive the family, now be they strike very hard for let the family move for eat or for go through society thing there. Then this woman die. Automatically we see the family come, they can take property away from the pikin and the pa. How they can case it up today?
Well, now that make we tell God thank you for Mr. Kuruma, James Kuruma in life, that we been make legal aid and counsel aid for make we the widows then, because some of us be afraid. Because when the family come for fight for them kind of property in day, you dey face another money for go take lawyer. But look at that now. Legal aid then get lawyer for that. Free lawyer where they fight for we the widows then. So then kind of thing, the way it that for happen, the lawyers that were there na legal aid board, then they were in the effects for this kind of case.
But don't look at and say this happen in some side. When people here they don't get access to the legal aid board. Like the suburb.
When I make with the talk so now for make them able for listening carefully and I make then they listen and I make they don't learn at the workshop, waiting good and bad. That's and the way they spread the news then now. We don't begin spread in fact. We don't begin spread them out. Because I've been there one lady they tell me say where in the man don't be for almost years now, but they're not born, they don't pass 12 years. But they're not born. So he asked me for me. I say you get full rights. It's in picking, you know, for say you picking there. You get that full rights. So not engage for that.
Alright, okay. Family the program now concern for widows' rights. They come to you from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. Me panelists then at the studio, like James Koma, Madam Balu Bangura, Madam Memuna Tugese, and Madam Elizabeth Cook, Madam Elizabeth Kago. My name na Mohamed Yaya Kane the poet. Inside today's program, we will look at the devolution of estate rights. Would that forget rights to property then when the breadwinner, the man died and the family, and would that not get rights at all? And this country would only see people that they can put close, fet. Now family property or then property are some are not even the part of the family. James Koma, how you look at this particular issue? Some are not a part of the family, but it will bring can first paper for can show say in get that property when a man did all left.
How they talk so now they build awareness. Once to a surviving person, you know, survivor in the immediate term, so normally they take care of them, right? They're not entitled to. They will go out to encourage family and then send text to go soon open the phone line and then share it.
Yeah, now the 10 reach now, so as we get 20 minutes more for end the program, you will listen now, you can call on 075 893 000, 075 893 000, or you send a text message to 075 893 000, 075 893 000. Or may you say add your point or your view to the program concern for widows' rights. You na widow or you na pikin where you parent don't die and left, and you the first time challenge here na your family or na your host.
I want to talk another important responsibility like where the woman will inherit the property gets.
Yeah.
The maintenance and education of the person, the man in natural way. Yeah. A very important aspect of it. They people they still go to school, right? Now, when the man did, then be responsible for the pay, the school fee, till the whole 18. Now, that particular thing for continue. Before use the proceeds where they receive, then we strengthen the way they receive.
That if the man die, he left host. And he left picking then picking had to go school.
Asset where they generate money.
Okay.
Then picking had to go school.
Okay, we get one caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Your name is where you call from?
I call from Babaluna.
What are your contribution to the program?
What are your contribution? The program are very good concern over this program. May God bless you for the program. If you don't see one out, that is strife not only for a long time, but it can good problem for you who say you know the accommodation is good. Decide to let them. So we don't get money.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your question again?
If you don't see the man don't let don't do some this no arrangement no they don't get but unless you let them.
Okay. I believe say James Koma don't listen to you and he will respond to your question.
We don't need life you left They deal with tune on today you die. Yeah, you left on your own choice. I be tune on to you. One time again. Not to land we dey talk now. Yeah, we dey talk but say in case you can die, would that forget the property? Now the subject matter.
Okay.
Now one more talk another very important to make family know. You now again about habits where you see person. A man don't die left on a house for can't drive a day. I want to more and know say the law they bet you now, the law they against Sunday, na bad thing and they fine him up to 1 million, up to 5 million, and they go prison for 1 year.
Okay, we'll get caller on the line. Hello, caller. We don't miss this caller. If you're not ready for call, we are not flash the line. As you call, now for call for seriousness, not flash the line we have. Call of 075-893-000, 075-893-000, for make it add the point of your view or you ask question relating to the issue of family rights or property rights. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Your name and where you call from?
And then you can the same man. I said I don't get it. Concerning the program. Okay, now I then move to the call from the if you don't human, you can't die. Yes, that one is people very right for that property there.
No. At the same time, who they talk, you know, spouse. You don't understand. They're not get right. Whether you go, but most times, you know, easy men can see advantage per man. You go sit down and can't take and buy you. And I make you defend you, man. And most times, you know, they can't attack the man. You understand? Then in family, you're not get right. At the same thing, no more. Yeah?
Hello?
Come on here, you radio set or you put switcher off.
Hello, don't come on here.
Your name and where you call from?
I'm a man, I call from Olympic.
What's like contribution?
And the contribution is just now, if the woman, when they all live property, when they get the money, the people are not here, people are aware of that. Then they can't direct the man. So now, what I think that, if the woman can't die, the man can't die, you let the people young, the video, they'll pull out his feel about it. It's not the people go cry.
Repeat the question again.
I say, well, now the woman give it up because the man, the woman ain't getting money, ain't all things. The people, the woman, the people are aware of that. The woman ain't all things. The woman can't die. So the people that are aware of it, you can get up about today. So what the action man will take towards that?
Then people are
what I want again?
Yeah.
So if they also want to see, then they still have that. Then below, they can't manage die, is not die. They're going to see the advantage for that people. We shall the go cry.
okay, well, listen now. Only scenario that they will talk first. If like whether the woman gets the money or the man get the money, once the children married, when one person die, the surviving spouse and gets first rights, yeah? The parents only come when I papa and mama. If the term where you be there alive, then you take care of them. Then you get 15%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. Hello. Before you call, make sure you switch off your radio set or you come on your radio set so that you don't give you negative feedback or you negatively affect the program. Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon. You name where they call from?
Good afternoon.
Your name?
Mama.
Yeah, what's your contribution?
Yeah, I was just wondering because me the madam born, we don't take 10 years, we left me then go married, when the madam can born to 15 quickly, when we want to think this stuff, and want to think themselves. So, but the man married me, so I want to know, like, how would you come to think that if anything happens, looking at the chance to make things of it.
You begin a get chance, yeah? And you begin until the man recognize it as a picking. And before, you will be talking and say, once before you marry the other woman, you begin a equal chance like your one will be, yeah? So nobody consider. But if you get the one we get the youngest speaking already need more, and most times by the money aspect, they can get a higher proportion, yeah. The one we more need the money, they can get.
Okay, we get one caller. Hello. When you call or you call, switch off your radio set so that you not will negatively affect the outputs of the communication. Hello. Okay, call on 075-893-000, 075-893-000. We go take only 2 call now. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Let me know who side they call from.
This is my Falco at the call from Castle Farm.
What's now your contribution?
Okay, I get 2 women there, but the one at the first 2 farm, so we don't let me, so I can't do the other one will not book one. Okay, for instance, let me take out the middle market left. Okay, after the property now, how do you manage the money, you manage the people get to be?
Well, now do I explain? So you might get 35%, if you can get the balance, yeah? I like you not born with you. Fine, if you not be get speaking, then if you die, now you survive, you now you might get all to. You how we do it now, yeah? Now I don't part with Asuma, you know, right to the property, and I don't separate them part. When you begin and get right, that's you recognize them, yeah?
Okay.
You begin and then get right. So like this particular thing, the other has still want to explain people them. For example, if now one house you left the wife. The wife and the picking and not the non-big, then all they are as tenants in common. That the way they use, yeah? Don't say you will expect to stay with the mommy, so say most of the man the picking already, now the mommy born and the mama or the step mama. But you know they like where the man left you there, the picking them. All on it together and another. You know they like say you will look no more to the grave there picking not possible. All they as tenants in common at the others.
Okay, we get one caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Yes, sir. Okay. Like the man that married the man is Christian.
Who side they call from?
I'm a Fatmata.
Who side they call from?
Nakuntolo.
What's your contribution?
Okay, the man is Christian. He don't marry the don't. The other man they still again like oh, it left you beginning about 5. The other man they let you go there with your friend, you go on the 2. So I want to know what thing that the big one they do. Is that basically another entire to be that also that they let that man do.
Oh, okay, yeah, Madam Elizabeth.
Well, you some don't talk and say, supposing I go born picking. But I'm to say you don't know say you get 2 picking. The one way you know of that you go accept, the one way you know of enough